Hey guys, it's Monochrome. Listen, I need to get something off my chest. It's been bothering me for the past couple of nights. It was an incident that happened at around 10:30 p.m. Friday night. So I had something that went wrong and I needed to fix it. And as a man, you don't cry about it, you go and you freaking fix it. So I did. Thankfully, it mostly involved just going to the local neighborhood big chain discount pharmacy near my night shift job. The place isn't open 24 hours, but it is open late. So I go in there, I find what I need, I get it. I walk up front to the line. There's like a handful of people in front of me. And I'm standing there, and all of a sudden I hear the cashier announce to everybody, does anyone want to make a cash transaction? Cash only. The machines are down. Now, I had just gotten on the line, and there was already someone behind me. I decided maybe this is just something temporary. I can wait a couple of minutes. It'll probably come back up. Nope. No. The guy all the way in front kept trying to use his card, and it just kept refusing to go through. And the cashier had made it clear that it's not that his card was declined, it's that their system was just down. So she let him try several times, and it still wouldn't go through. And I'm looking around and I'm like, okay, a few minutes just went by. I need to get to work. So I asked her, hey, cash transactions? Yeah, I've got cash. And I planned on paying cash when I initially got on the line. I just didn't want to immediately jump in, because that would be rude. But I had waited a few minutes, and finally, I told her, hey, I've got cash. Okay. So she calls over another associate, and as I'm waiting, and just in case you guys think that this is a funny, haha, I had cash, look at all these losers who couldn't be bothered to carry cash on them, and they just carry their card, their debit card, their credit card. Let's face it, this particular neighborhood, discount pharmacy, everyone who has a card is using a debit card. Let's just be real about that. Yeah, this isn't a ha-ha video like, yeah, I had cash, look at all these losers. No, I don't want you guys to think that's the point of the video. The point of the video is carry cash. I mean, seriously. The reason why paper money was invented is so that people wouldn't have to walk around with coins, heavy coins made from actual precious metals, so that it would be convenient, because paper money is flat, it weighs practically nothing. And originally you could exchange it for its worth in gold, at least here in America. That hasn't been the case for a long time, but that's not what I want to focus on with this video. It was not a funny moment, although I can see how some people might think it's funny. Like, who the hell goes to a big chain discount pharmacy store in a working class neighborhood and you don't have cash on you? Like, what's wrong with you? And literally, right next to the cashier area where everyone checks out was an ATM. About 6 feet away from where the cashier was, there's an ATM right there inside the store. No one bothered going to it. No one. People just stood around like they had no clue what to do. And again, if you've got cash on you, yeah, that might seem like a funny thing. But what really bothered me is that the person online directly in front of me was a woman in her mid-20s. The only thing she had was a plastic jug gallon of milk. That's it. That's all she had. And when she found out, hey, cash only, the system is down, she practically immediately walked away and then came back, and she had nothing in her hands, and she just walked out and left. And that's the thing that's bothering me, because I would like to think that this mid-20s, slightly chubby young woman just has a huge craving for cereal, and she decided, oh, there's no milk. And then she was like, well, screw this, I'm just going home. I would like to think that's what happened. But let's be realistic. Humanity doesn't work that way, does it? No. So, more than likely, some child or maybe even a baby went hungry that night because the system was down. This young mother didn't have cash and really didn't give a crap. So she just walked away. Meanwhile, ATM machine right there. Literally the only thing she had in her hands was that gallon plastic jug of milk. You're gonna walk into a freaking discount pharmacy store with no cash on you, no paper money. I mean, this is not the first time I've seen those machines go down. When they go down, if you have cash, you can still pay for what you need. And yeah, she just turned around and walked out without the milk, and that bothers me. So, yeah. Everyone else just stood around. I ended up paying for my items with cash when the other associate came to the checkout area, and I was able to leave with my stuff. And, you know, it bothers me. So I figured I'd mention it, because also it does relate to my channel. I know I've talked about this before, but one of the most important items you can have in your work bag, in your bug out bag, is cash. Cold, hard, paper currency cash. Because when things start to fall apart, cash is still king. People will still take cash. That's just a fact of life. And 2 nights ago, I was reminded of why cash is still king. So yeah. Guys, seriously, paper money. It's flat. It's easy to carry. It weighs practically nothing. Nothing at all. No, you don't need to carry $100 bill. I'm just using this as a visual for the video. But carry a good amount of cash in your work bag, in your bug out bag, and freaking hell, in your wallet. Because when the machines go down, what are you going to do? Stand around waiting, hoping they go back up? Or are you just going to walk out the front door without what you need, or without what someone else who counts on you needs? Like maybe a plastic jug gallon of milk. Stay safe, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Just freaking hell. Just carry cash. Take care. Be safe.